You know, when you start trying to dissect equipment and gear to use when it comes to jerkbait fishing, first and foremost, don't use a heavy rod. It'll wear you out. I mean, you'll feel the strain and the pain in your arm right away. And I mean, you'll just get exhausted. There's rods designed for jerkbait fishing. On top of that, there's a line and there's reels that the cadence-wise can be a little bit better. A lot of people like a 6.1 speed reel in those because they don't want to move the bait so much. You know, a higher speed, faster reel that gathers more line is going to get it out of the strike zone faster, and you want to leave it in that strike zone longer. A lot of people will also throw fluorocarbon. They'll throw like 8 to 12 pound test fluorocarbon. Ironically enough, on this particular trip, I switched up and began to throw monofilament. And the reason why I went to monofilament is the grass was so tall that I didn't want my bait to get quite as deep as fluorocarbon would get it. I wanted to basically give up a foot of depth to be able to get it a little bit higher so I could stay in that area about 4 feet down, which is what I felt like was the perfect strike zone for the way I was fishing. You know, every day is different in fishing. Some days they're just train wreck and bam, you know. The day before we started shooting this, wanted to fish for a couple hours, and rainstorms coming in, and we're stuck on the boat ramp, and finally clears enough that it's safe to get out there, and we fished for an hour, and every bite was just ripping the rod out of our hands. But you had low pressure, you had storm in the area. Come out today, and great day for a picnic. Bluebirds, guys, you know, we're still catching fish, but the bite's just totally different. You know, they're just there. Whether it's the jerkbait or whether it's on the jigging spoon, you're just, you know, kind of pulling it along. All of a sudden it gets heavy and starts shaking, and just like that. I mean, just like that. I mean, I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden there it goes, which is what should happen on a, you know, on a jerkbait like that. It's got a suspended McStick on. You know, never felt anything, and that fish just took off with it. And it just, that is pretty typical in a post-cold front deal. Thank you for making me look good right there as I was talking. It's just like it was written up in the script.